Coffee is one of the most popular drinks in the world, but Vietnamese coffee has its own unique features. Hanoi coffee is one of them. It's interesting with its own stories.
There are many cafes in Hanoi, from those which were opened almost a century ago to modern style cafes and world famous chains.
But today we'll make you nostalgic a bit with the cafe that sold the most of Hanoi.
Let's go! First of all, let us tell you about the famous Phở Nhân Nhĩ Dĩ Dàng, the Phở Cafe established over half a century ago.
Nhân Cafe was established in 1946. It is now developed into a company producing coffee for restaurants and supermarkets. Nhĩ Cafe was also founded more than half a century ago. On contrary to Nhân Cafe, Nhĩ Cafe still keeps its original look with not many changes except for the expansion of the cafe. A special thing about Nhĩ Cafe is that the drink is made in a pot, like a teapot rather than a filter. The cafe is now closed and only mentioned in later stories.
Đằng Cafe is famous for its air coffee.
Vào những năm 1950, lúc đó bố tôi phụ trách về khâu pha chế cà phê giải khát ở khách sạn Metropole. Ở khách sạn Metropole thì lúc đó là rất hiếm sữa. Thế thì lúc đó thì bố tôi nghĩ ra một cái món gọi là món cà phê trứng. Tại vì sao lại có cái món cà phê trứng là bởi vì khi cái món cà phê trứng này bố tôi làm ra để thay sữa ấy thì nó lại còn ngon hơn cả cái món cà phê sữa.
Now many tourists want to try air coffee.
Et nous avons trouvé ça très étrange qu'il y ait un œuf dans le café. Nous ne connaissions pas ça. Et c'est vrai que c'est très bon. C'est très étrange, mais c'est très bon.
How do you know about this place?
I'm just traveling with my wife to Hanoi, and with our common friend, she invited us to come here.
What do you like most here?
So far, I just tried the café sữa, and it's very good, very good. For breakfast in the morning, it's perfect.
The fifth cafe is Đằng. We include it in the list because it is sometimes included in the famous Phở instead of Đằng.
Đằng is famous for its very strong coffee. It's great to learn about the famous Phở, but Hanoi coffee is much more than that.
All cafes in Hanoi are not only known for their tasty and unique coffee, but also for the history and culture they show.
Lum Cafe is an art gallery with many Vietnamese famous artist pictures.
Take a look at the entrance of these cafes.
You may think that there's nothing special inside, but actually there's a lot of interesting things to see.
Let's check it out.
Go past a closed shop, then a narrow corridor. Now you are here, inside the cafe. Go up the staircase to the third and fourth floor. You can have a wonderful view. The cafe also has a nice antique collection.
Visit Hanoi Hall. You can get the great view from here. It makes you slow down a bit to enjoy the time with friends or just walk the street below.
Like we said at the beginning, we would like you to feel a bit nostalgic.
It would be a big mistake if we don't mention the chains of cafes of nostalgia,
Which are not only popular in Hanoi old quarters
out the streets in Hanoi, but also throughout Vietnam.
and overseas.
Go Cafe was founded in 2007, reminding you of Vietnam during the 1970s and 1980s. There are so many cafes in Hanoi. It's because Hanoi coffee is just so good, and it is so a great way to spend time with your friends. So, if you come to Hanoi, sit back in a cafe, enjoy a cup of coffee, and walk the streets.
Hà Nội không vội được đâu.